Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last game, a loss to Sacramento.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road.
Russell and Clarkson are the young backcourt pair. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
We have them on the ropes. Been a rough year for them, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Three-pointer, and there's Mirotic. Randall dishes to Ingram. Fires for three. Drops in the tray.
Ingram didn't end up becoming a Tar Heel. Instead, choosing the arch rival and going to Duke.
Butler on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Good. Pass to Clarkson. Stolen by Wade. Rondo with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Mirotic. Wade. And it's put back up and in. Wants to get it to Randall and does. And again, the Lakers no good. Bulls trail by 3. Wade drives in. His second shot goes in. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Wade against Clarkson. Butler kicks to Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
You have guys that compete on the offensive end, but when you love a guy that does it at the same type rate on the defensive end, he's a two-way.
Chicago trailing here. He kicks it to Mirotic. Bangs home the trifecta. See, Steve, last season from deep saw his big jump in that three-point percentage column.
Mirotic can definitely.
Mirotic against Nance. Outside, Russell. He makes that one drop only. Butler against Dang. Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lakers shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Scooped up. Nance. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 2. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Mirotic. Morrow comes in for Butler. And it's Jaren Grant in for Dwayne Wade. Dang gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Russell. And the Lakers get it back. Young with no one around. And he's good on the... There's the dish to Morrow. Looking to end the run. That one, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket is good. Bulls trail by 9. Carter Williams, the pass to Portis. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. And the basket by Morrow. Ingram setting a pick for Clarkson. To the left side wing. Ingram wide open. Money from the wing. From 12 feet out. Second shot opportunity. That one's good. The Lakers. Here's Young. Bounces high off the rim. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Laverne with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it.
Love it, love it.
Easy to see who's going to win that.
Out to the right wing. Here's Laverne. And a great assist by Carter Williams. Handle a screen on Carter Williams. Here's Clarkson. And a big bounce off the rim. They had a special talent, but the game came easy to them. Did you have that kind of moment where you said, you know...
Then I also play with Willie Burton. He's from my neighborhood.
Sure is.
So getting a chance to have guys familiar, some similar backgrounds, Grant Long as well, it made life a little bit easier. I think when I knew I was special...
Ingram setting a pick for Clarkson. And that one is hammered home.
Also established that he was going to be here for the long haul.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Chicago. The Lakers also with a sub. Russell's checked in, and Young kicks to Randall, and he banks in the layup.
First half.
Talking about Clarkson's early success, some people were surprised, Greg, that he lasted until the second round of the 2014 draft.
Attacking the rim. I think he does want to prove that he should be considered one of the best young guards in our league. He's certainly one of the best young mid-range shooters.
Russell against Rondo. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
When Lopez gets in that close, it's tough.
The bench, if he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. On up the court. And finished off by Mirotic.
They missed the playoffs for the first time since 2008. Ended up 9th in the East. One spot out of the playoffs.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Payne. And it's good coming on the assist by...
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what made the difference over the course of the first half to get that momentum change in your favor?
Well, we finally buckled down and started getting some stops. We've done a poor job making them feel us. We've got to make it more comfortable out there on the floor.
Defensive activity leads to offensive results. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
D-Wade out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the call will be against Julius Randle. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Rondo, and the jam by Rajon Rondo. And with Mirotic, the potential is definitely there, Steve. He has a great shot and looked a lot more.
When you're playing with the starters, you're like the forgotten guy. So he can sneak in, trail, and knock down threes.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then
mix up defensively, left him wide open from mid-range. That's a shot he needs to hit.
And finished off by Mirotic.
On the drive, you name it.
Russell from long range drills the three-pointer. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Young's checked in for Clarkson.
He had all the room he needed to get the shot off. Just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
To the paint, here's Randall, and he uses the glass.
It's a total team effort. Everybody chipped in.
Young dishes to Randall. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Looking to get back on track here.
When he goes, it was all about defense. This team is able to do both.
Wade kicks to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Mirotic's shot is off.
almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
For the A-list free agents.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime.
Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Carter Williams kicks to Grant. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. 80% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Here's Nance and the jam by Larry Nance. Nance has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On its way from Young for 2. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Russell puts it in. Here's Morrow. He's covered by Dang. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Mozgov. Here's Clarkson. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Just looking at what Russell did in the Rising Stars Challenge last year, though, he may ultimately fulfill all those lofty expectations.
The shot's good from Nance. Lakers leading by 3. Knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. And here we go. Here's Butler. And the layup falls. Nance a screen on Rondo. Russell passes to Nance. Leans inside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Laverne, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points. If the current team does, they'll always be playing in the shadow of his Aaroness, Michael Jordan.
Tough act to follow when you talk about the Michael Jordan Chicago.
Shoot. Here's Mirotic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And that one good from Clarkson.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Wade dishes to Laverne. Count that one. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Here's Russell, and it's good. He planted his feet. Rondo with the steal. Wade drives in, and then Wade slams it in. Here's Ingram. An easy layup after coming up. And here's Russell. To the inside. Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Butler on the wing. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Russell dishes to Clarkson. Nails the baby hook. Back to Wade. Right through the D for the layup. Here's Zubac. Lopez covering. Back to Clarkson. Ingram kicks to Randall. Lakers passing it around. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. The Bulls first break. Rondo's running. Kicks it to Mirotic. Off target from three-point range. Randall down low. Mirotic is there. Randall no good.
Not the best shot right there, with the good defender draped all over.
But Aldridge is reporting from the sideline.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Fred Hoiberg was talking with his team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Up to you guys.
What a bucket.
There's a good screen. Russell dishes to Clarkson. And the pass to Zubac. Feeds to Ingram. And the Lakers with another miss. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here. Shot clock at 5. Shot, high post. The offensive rebound. Mirotic has a wide open look. Money!
And if you thought this game was over already.
Clarkson kicks to Russell. Back to Clarkson. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
And so it's Chicago winning this one.
Thanks, Kevin. Dwayne, you guys got out-rebounded on the glass tonight, but how did you overcome that to get the win?
Well, first of all, that's an unbelievable rebounding team. So they're very good. I think we made up for it with our energy. We had some steals, deflections that kind of made up for the out-rebounding.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, and you found it tonight, Dwayne. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.